Often one wonders what happens when an image forgets its name. When we first stood before the painting long known as Wanita Sulawesi at the Agung Rai Museum of Art 2 years ago, it was a sense of disquieted words which could not be explained. On its surface, it was calm. Two women seated in a quiet composure. Yet beneath that stillness, there was something restless, as if the painting itself wanted to tell another story. That was the beginning of the borrowed light journey.
For decades, they existed as subjects in a painting that carried the wrong name. Now, they return as historical presences, situated, contextualized, and recognized. The process of uncovering that truth was less archaeological than spiritual. It required stillness, the kind of quiet that modern culture seems afraid of. Today, we are surrounded by spectacle, galleries, and museums that glow with immersive projections, paintings now immersed with sound and motion. But the power of true work lies not in its noise, it lies in its capacity to hold silence.
Memang kalau kita sadari, memang museum itu untuk studi ya, sangat penting untuk studi karya seseorang yang bisa mencapai puncaknya. Studi atau riset itu sangat penting, mengidentifikasi ya tekniknya, media yang dia pakai, pendekatan dia pakai. Ini kan sangat penting untuk pendidikan, untuk akademis ya, untuk anak-anak yang sekuler ya. Tidak asal menerima, tetapi apa sih bedanya John Frank dengan Walter Spies, John Frank dengan Bonnet, kan masing-masing punya potensi, teknik yang berbeda, media yang dipakai berbeda. How to identify? Ini yang sangat penting, genuinitas karya melalui riset. Maka apa yang Anda lakukan ini sangat penting untuk bangsa, negara, dan juga untuk museum. Dan untuk pertanggungjawab terhadap publik dan terhadap akademisi. Inilah museum itu untuk studi. Maka harus kerjasama. Tidak boleh, tidak boleh. Kita harus terbuka untuk pendidikan, untuk riset, untuk menarasinya, dan macam-macam.
Somewhere along this chain, a Dutch painter named Jan Frank Niemans Verdret copied that image onto a wooden panel. We see it as a journey of images. In tracing that journey, we began to see how the act of naming can alter the moral temperature of an artwork. To call something of Sulawesi when its origin was elsewhere, which could not be a mistake,
we soon discovered that the painting was not truly from Sulawesi at all. Its title had traveled. The composition came from a photograph taken in Malaya around 1900 by Gerald and Company, who had in turn gathered its negatives from the Haeckel brothers. That photograph was later reproduced in 20th century impressions of British Malaya, reframed, retitled, and repurposed.
that, what we believe, is the work's quiet gift to us, to remind us that meaning, like light, must first pass through the shadows before it reveals itself.